Okay, let's see if we can get this going. Oh nice, I see on the channel log on pink. What the? Okay, I already muted my other window. Why is it so great? I guess on Twitch now, when you mute the channel, it doesn't actually mute the commercials anymore? Well, that's a bitch and a half. Wow. I'm kind of processing this here for a moment. That is, that really pisses me off. I don't have the words for how much that pisses me off. Well, hopefully Rock Pants can keep the contents of her stomach while we're playing. Why am I getting commercials? Because I always have my browser window over there, showing me, hi Saxon, showing me my Twitch. And of course when it comes up, you know, it plays a commercial, but usually I remember to mute the thing, and I muted it today, but it just kind of didn't care. It played the sound from the commercial.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Noveria.
Let's see. My regrettable decision. Fuck you, Dalatras. And Erdnot Rex sent me something about making babies. That's great. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Palaven may be saved after all from General Corinthus. Shiala says Zeus Hope are still fighting. And something about Reapers on the ANN. Okay, so... Oh, you know what? I haven't done all the talk-tos. We just finished a major story point. Let me do the talk-tos real quick. I can enter orbit when I really meant exit.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we may have to try again.
I see that Liz is hosting me.
Edie doesn't sweat.
I feel special. Thank you, Liz.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having.
And I have a dirty napkin. Okay. Let's head up this way. Let's go see if Joker and Edie have anything to say. Oh, look, Garrus.
All right, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
All right, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me! The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
All right, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
I love these moments in this game where, you know, you find characters in uncharacteristic positions and they're just shooting a breeze with somebody else.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but
other than
this
that,
one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Salarian deal.
I could never bring myself to do that. No matter
never
what
crossed my
I was
mind.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Okay, let's go downstairs and see what other trouble we can get into in our
Commander, Chief
conversations.
Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Yes, dear. Let's go ahead to engineering then, see what Adams needs.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of
Thanks
engineering.
for the host, A
Elastic
Dirty Napkin.
titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
Ugh, I knew it.
Wish I were a wall.
You pretty much are, Cameron.
I forgot his last line there.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle, at the same moment the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Because I know what a
Thanks,
thermal
Commander.
pipe looks like. I guess it's a pipe, only hot. Let's see if Javik has anything to say.
Commander,
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Or reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished. The weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all.
The greater good.
Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Sorry, Habit.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living
there
a
it
life
is.
of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
There was a kitty?
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
Let's see if Allers has anything to say.
Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
Everything. I want to know
You've just
everything.
implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong.
Strong.
Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
Yeah, okay. You do that. You do your job. I'll do mine. Okay, I'll do that. Let's see. Steve's over here.
That last job on Tuchanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest.
He's obviously not talking about the taking out of the Reaper. Let's see if James has anything to say.
Parts of Tuchanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything.
Let's see, do I have enough to buy that Wraith shotgun yet? I bet I do. 262.5. I have 306. I could buy it for a little less if I got it on the Citadel. I'm gonna go ahead and get it now. Oh, is there? I didn't notice what else there was. Shotgun, ultralight materials. I don't think I'm even using the ultralight materials in the shotgun. Okay, so having acquired the shotgun, now let me come over here and upgrade its level a little bit. Where is this stupid thing? Must have looked right past it. There it is. Hate how it goes back to the top of the list. You can do one more level on it. It's an expensive level, but it's worth it. Okay. Now let's head up to the crew deck. Got a missthane. Oh, I never came in here and picked up my model Destiny Ascension. Anyone in here? Nope, no one's in here. Anyone in here? Nope, no one's in there. Don't need to go check the weapons array because Garrus is on the bridge.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Traffic reports. Okay, what have you got?
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us.
And we'll head over here. Check in with the doctor.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
I'm still tidying up. Mordin could work up a storm and make a mess like a hurricane.
I'm not surprised.
Yes, I will miss Mordin. And not just his singing. But we must move on. Oh, if I may, I'd like to examine you.
Better safe than sorry.
Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
So I think what I'll do is I'll go take care of that Cerberus base on Noveria. Sorry, let me get this correct. I think I'll sneeze, and then I'll take care of that Cerberus base. And after that, probably go stop by the Citadel. Oh, I need to see if there's any systems I haven't hit out here yet. Let's see. Gemini Sigma. Oh, there's stuff there, I think. Double check with the cheat sheet of cheating. Yeah, there's stuff over there. Let me head over there and pick it up. You know, the headache was finally going away, then I had to go and sneeze. Now it's coming back. Got in the Ming system. Southeast of Star and Parag.
Signal confirmed.
Up this way. There it is. Alliance Cruiser Nairobi. And somewhere in the southeast of Star between first and second rings. Okay. There, we can get some fuel. And head on out.
Reapers eluded.
So yeah, we'll hit the fighter base, and then we'll go hit up the Citadel. What we got in Han? Near Mass Relay and Mavagon.
I found something.
It was kind of the point of going ahead and buying the Wraith now so that I could take it with me when I go to the fighter base. Ooh, credits. Since I just spent an ass load. There it is. This'll be close. Yeah, I'm right here. Come and get me. Haha.
Faster than light jump successful.
Anakin Beta. The Anakin Beta system. Let's see, Anakin Beta. Yep. Hercules and Theseus. There's stuff at both of those. It's the Seus. So it looks like we don't have a Josh tonight. If we do, he hasn't said anything. The Seus. Pharos and northeast of Star. So this should be Pharos. And northeast of Star. Which orbit? Doesn't say which orbit.
Signal confirmed.
I always think you guys that do Inktober are just nuts. I mean, I totally respect what you do, don't get me wrong. I just have no drawing ability whatsoever, so it'd be pointless. I can draw a straight line with a ruler, and that's about the limit of my drawing abilities. And when I was in high school, I took a class in drafting, and I did pretty well at that. And that was, you know, pencil and paper. That wasn't even on the computer. Elitania and southeast of Star.
I found something.
So yeah, I've also been contemplating what am I going to do when the Mass Effect run is done, because I'm probably just about halfway done. You know, I've recently finished my second run through Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. I think it's a new enough game. I don't really know that I want to do that. I'd rather have people have a chance to play that. You know, more of a chance to play that. And Cerberus Fighter Base. Is there anything else in the Horsehead, Nabila? Let me look. And there's also the fact that, you know, I did stream a little bit of it when I was starting my second playthrough. The stream wasn't going all that well. Lots of stops and slowdowns and blackouts and all kinds of nasty stuff. Which is probably because graphically it's a much more intensive game, so the computer was really struggling to keep up, I would guess. But having finished that second run, the other day I was in the mood for a little shooting, you know, cinematic kind of stuff. So I started up a run through Max Payne 3, which I hadn't played in quite a while, and it was fun. Bring me a Liara and an Edie. So a Max Payne 3 would actually be a possibility for a little bit of a diversion. I would probably be able to finish that in 4 or 5 sessions. It's somewhat story-based. It's not going to appeal to everyone. In fact, it may not appeal to anyone. So I would be getting people's opinions. It's pretty gory. Bigger barrel. Yeah, the ultra lightweight doesn't help that much. Yes, I do have the new Doom. Why, is that a request? That would be worth considering. I don't know how well it would stream. There we go. I still don't have the pistol I want to do, No, I don't. Don't know anything about Max Payne. Well, the first two games were really something. I mean, it's this over-the-top noir stuff. I mean, it's quite enjoyable if you enjoy things that are over the top. Yeah, 2 was kind of forgettable. After watching Scott play Viscera Cleanup, yeah, it's not that bad. But they really took kind of a cinematic approach to it that I really kind of appreciate. I appreciate the artistry they put into it, the consideration. Increased melee damage bonus by 25%. Increased recharge speed of biotic charge by 200% after an enemy is killed by heavy melee. That's nice. Or increased health and barrier bonuses. What about this? Oh, I can increase my grenade capacity right now. Yeah, that might be worth checking out for a little bit of a divert. Oh! That's not what I meant to do.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's got to be now.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I have to go. I should go. I'm not sure. This one might actually be my favorite map in the multiplayer. Yeah. Find the command center, take down defenses. I get it. Okay, her stuff's already turned on. Let me get an incinerate. Now, really. Let me get an incinerate up here. And an overload. And a singularity. And a warp. Let's see, I have some guys up there. Let's go ahead and hit him with that.
They've seen us.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I never would have guessed that they've seen us. Head? What head? Turn on my ammo power for this too. Oh, you'll be taking casualties. You are a casualty. You've got your casualty right here. Pick up some stuff. Yeah, you two come with me. I mean, I could consider playing Doom if that's something you guys would want to see. I'm not sure how well it would translate in the streaming. I mean, it's a pretty game. I mean, it's got a lot of action in it, which means my attention will be focused a lot on the action. But I gotta get down.
Enemies neutralized. neutralized, Shepard.
Looks like we found the control center.
But the thing that would be the challenge is there's a lot of secrets. You know, secret areas to get into and stuff in the game, and there's actual benefit in hitting those. It gives you basically points that you can use to upgrade and modify your weapons. And the thing is that the secrets are often not just, oh, go over here and go through this door. It's jumping puzzles and the like, and it takes a lot to actually figure out where you're supposed to go, which means I would constantly be stepping out to check a little video guide on, hey, where am I supposed to go for this? So we could give it a try, but I think it might end up just being too annoying because I'd be constantly pausing to watch a video. Okay, where do I need to go? How do I need to do this? That's the one thing about the game that makes it somewhat less replayable, because there's so many secrets I can't just memorize them all. I mean, it's on the order of like 8 to 12 per map. EDI.
EDI, front and center.
As you command.
By your command.
Get ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Took the head off a guy who had a
No
shield.
longer possible, Shepard.
Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Longer term, I've been thinking about smacking these guys. I've been thinking about the Dragon Age trilogy. It's nice and story-based. The first game, though, will take a long time to get through, I would think. I mean, I could think about doing only the third game. The third game, I think, would translate pretty well for this. Would also take a while.
Shepard, it appears that shutdown requires a synchronous command.
Yeah, okay, I'll hit the button.
System deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Cerberus is deploying manual defenses to the landing pad, Shepard.
Then that's where we need to go.
Oh.
Got it!
Yeah, you guys need to come with me then if I'm doing this. Think so, huh? You want to keep landing on me? Oh, there's that stupid thing over there. Oh, great. There it goes.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear, signaling the strike force. Wait, scan's picking up something coming your way. Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
Shepard, look out!
Give it everything you've got.
Now the deck is clear, Shepard.
Anyone wounded?
Only minor injuries.
Minor injuries? You'd had to have been shot in order for that.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
Good, because I don't intend to stay here.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
So yeah, what do you guys think about eventually moving over to the Dragon Age trilogy? Or would it make more sense to do just the third game?
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties.
Kind of hard on the
Reported
ears.
whatever good that did. Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
I can tell, because it has a flashing light. Ah, Bakara. She's thanking me for, you know, saving the Krogan and stuff. I think some of Dragon Age would be less interesting to watch, and the story is definitely less engaging, and does not carry, I mean, the actions, the stuff that takes place in the world, carries from game to game to game, but there's no central character. Did I already do this? Yeah, I already did this. Okay, let's head over to the Citadel, because Counselor Valorn wanted to talk to us about something fishy he's finding with Medina.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend? What the hell's going on down there?
That didn't look
Even
good.
if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Caden make it out?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right. Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So, Garrus is old CSEC guy. Let's bring him along. And Liara. I almost always bring James or Javik on this one. I don't know that I've ever brought Liara, so hey, just for something fun, let's go ahead and bring her. I think everybody's got everything they need. Yeah, looks good. What we got here? Increased damage to armor. Increased impact radius. That's nice. Now let me try to actually remember to level these people instead of, you know, just confirming. We'll increase recharge speed for sure. Liara. Jeez, 29! Okay, first of all, max out the singularity. Detonate when the field dies to inflict 375 across 5 meters. Expand the singularity field by 35% for... Okay, exploding singularity fields. Warp ammo. for that. Increase weapon damage, increase power, force, and duration. Oh yeah, increase the recharge speed of Liara's singularity by 100%. So what's her singularity doing now? Recharge speed, 3.53 seconds. I don't know why I always do this. 2.54 seconds. She can do a singularity every 2.5 seconds. Okay. I don't see Methodiel around either. He finished the game, so there would be no spoilers. I'm not going to be getting to the next DLC tonight, so I guess it's okay that Josh isn't here. I may get to it next week. Have to check out the timing on this stuff. Zanzibar. Hi.
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover. On it.
Make sure that my ammo power is turned on. It's about halfway through the third game, Zanzibar. And let me get Garrus's powers. Concussive shot on 5 and overload on 6. Have a grenade. I love a grenade. Who told you you could be alive? Ow, my face.
Shepard!
All evacuation stations are currently non-functional.
Hold on, I'll be with you in a minute, Bailey. Don't bleed out on me. I wanted some more ammo.
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
I'm tougher than that.
What are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push.
Cerberus took your ass in the first push?
C-Sex flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
And then I shoot him. I wouldn't do that. I like Bailey. I like how Garrus and I have color-coordinated armor.
Here we go.
My wife's
C-Sec
sneezing
network
now.
Access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The counselor.
One counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
He could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec.
No,
There.
I should go.
Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
I should go. I should go.
Dave, did you hear all that?
Yes. I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
You better do more than try.
I'm on it.
It can be a little difficult with the Wraith only having 2 shots before reloading, but it appears to do some pretty decent damage. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. I'm sorry, did I shoot your head off? Nice.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Entry wounds in the back of the head. Looks like a surprise, not an execution. We've got hardcore traitors here.
Same as Mars. Cerberus sure likes sleeper agents.
Cerberus sure likes sleepy agents. Did you guys think this was going to happen? Cerberus taking over the Citadel? Hey, I'm getting all wet. How is that still burning? It's probably metal. And it's being rained on. Top off my hit points before I go hit this medical station. See if there's anything out here to pick up. Ooh, recon hood. And the Revenant. Piece of crap rifle.
Cerberus. Didn't even drag him out into the hall.
Didn't drag him out into the hall, out of the bathroom before executing them. Those space urinals, or I don't know. Making sure I'm not leaving anything else behind. I see nothing. I'll pick that up. And some of that.
Reset complete. Access enabled. Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
It's a pretty good window. Took that much shotgun at that close a range.
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
Could you perhaps not alert everyone?
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
Pick that up. I can examine that terminal. Pick up the Hornet. Pick that up. Securitel helmet, which looks completely stupid. I will never wear it. Oh, there's, let's see, one of these terminals down here lets me in there, if I can remember which one. Is it this one? No. I swear it's one of these terminals. Ah! That was a surprise. It's one of these terminals, maybe. One of these terminals unlocks that stupid door. There it is. Okay. I can get Garrus out of my way. The Talon. Yeah, report. Whatever. Move. Worse than the dog. Okay. So all I got out of there was a new pistol that I'll probably never use. Okay, and we're saving. Now. Look for enough crappy stuff. Let's get on with it.
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
Come on, there we go. Yeah, you've got wounded. Notice how they're already dead before they even say they've got wounded? You are already dead. Okay, let's go in.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
What do you see, Garrus?
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
I knew who this guy was as soon as he showed up in this game. He's actually mentioned in the books. Except that Anderson pretty much left him for dead at the end of the book. After shooting him in each leg with a shotgun blast at point blank range.
I mean, Udine, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
This to you is fun. Even nearly dead, Thane is a badass. Ooh. Maybe not enough. Oh, you are so gonna pay for that. Nobody stabs my friend in the chest or anywhere else.
How bad is it? I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Odina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the councilors.
I'm gonna sit up for this.
Taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Didn't expect I'd find him so soon. Asshole. Well, any landing that you can walk away from is a landing that didn't kill you. Isn't that how that saying goes?
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative. Their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shalmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
It's almost not fair. I know, right? That would have been a little convenient, though, scraping him off on an overpass.
They don't like to hold still, do they?
That's okay, I don't hold still. Anyone else? Oh, well, Shashi, Liara, you startled me. She's just suddenly standing there. In the way that, you know, Saris do. Okay, now I gotta get back over there. Ah. It's a problem with there being one key that does an awful lot of stuff. Pick up some credits.
I'm at Shalmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
was going to try to use it, but... Oh well. Come on. Charge. I was going to try to use the Atlas myself, but unfortunately I apparently couldn't pull my damage enough to actually pull that off. Damn, Liara.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Whoa.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice.
I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Come on.
I think I can overload his car.
That's more like it.
Hope it helped. It's not gonna work twice. Incoming phantoms.
Ah. It's too much jerking up and down.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
Nope.
Hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come!
Haha, got that one.
Shepard?
I see them. Jump!
What's that noise?
Gunner, get down! Go!
Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move! Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Just hang on. I got this. Everyone calm down.
I can explain this, kid.
Come on, Shepard. Gun drawn on a counselor? Kinda looks bad.
Kinda.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You'll never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
All of you.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I better not regret this.
You won't.
Udina, step away from the console.
To hell with this.
He's got a gun!
Get the council back and cover that door.
There's actually a scene that plays out here if you have Ashley instead of Kaidan if you do a bad job of convincing her,
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard.
Garrus
Looks
shoots
like
her.
you took care of things.
You can find the
Something's not
YouTube
right.
video.
You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life
Again.
twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Here, stare at this wall.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel, and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
Yes, it will.
We'll see.
You can
We
fight like a
looked over
Krogan,
every
run like a
centimeter
leopard,
of those
but you'll
tunnels,
never be
Shepard.
better than
Your
Commander
Cerberus
Shepard.
pal
So.
is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drug blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus. If you want to see him, I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian Counselor says he's a hero. Just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
So, if you didn't do the Thane loyalty mission in Mass Effect 2, and he ends up dying in Mass Effect 2, then obviously he's not here to save the Counselor. So the interesting thing is, and I've actually done this before, so I've seen it. I can't talk to him.
We don't understand.
Replacement has been selected.
Anything I need to turn on?
Who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
I think there may be something I need to turn in over here.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal.
Yeah.
It's waiting in Bay D-24.
When Elysium was attacked, Alliance forces were able to evacuate all...
What was this saying? Oh yeah. So if you manage to not keep Thane after Mass Effect 2, when you get into this, he's obviously not there to save the Counselor. And what happens is, remember Major Kirihi when we ran into him on I can't think of the name of the planet now. Surkesh. When we ran into him on Surkesh.
Welcome to Serta.
Yeah, I can do that. He shows up in time to save the Counselor, but he does not survive the attack. So Kirihi dies there if that happens.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals.
Where's my friend?
Can I help you? I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen. And he lost a lot.
Of oxygen?
Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Kolyat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Kolyat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Vane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Kolyat? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Vane. You won't be alone long.
I choke up a little bit of that scene every time.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before.
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina, who died.
So basically, since the entire Earth Alliance Parliament is dead, and the Earth Alliance President is dead...
Welcome to Sir.
I already looked at this, didn't I?
Thank you for shopping.
And that left Udina basically in control of the Earth Alliance because there were no more successors, and now he's dead.
Recognized. Please select
Humanity is a little slightly screwed
One
right now.
moment, please.
There's no leadership.
4th level, Purgatory.
You have the best shore leave ever.
The code of the ancients is the collected wisdom of our...
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were interested.
My concussion's almost gone. Oh, hey, it's Jack.
Ugh. This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines.
Yep.
They've saved a lot of lives.
She sure is.
It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them.
More hair, too.
'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
I wouldn't say that. He dances better than I do. What's Edie doing here?
I'm curious. What material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
Uh-huh. Let's go see what Joker's doing.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Okay. So, Joker and Edie, huh? Like you guys didn't see that one coming.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Everyone deserves a little bit of happiness.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
By Krogan support on power.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested.
Let's go check the Spectre office. See if there's anything over here I need to worry about. Medical supplies. Yeah, I can authorize that. Let's see. Go ahead and buy that. Something I didn't pick up on a mission somewhere. Power recharge speed. If I go for the Rosenkos. Oh, I could increase my scope. And I could increase my shotgun barrel. It's all good. Hey, you finally made it. I even mentioned you earlier. It's like, I think Methodiel should be here because he finished the game. So, Sansa Shepard romanced Liara in the first game. He was really more interested in Tali, but it didn't really seem like that was going to actually go anywhere. And then in the second game, when Kelly Chambers pointed out that there was some interest there, he realized that maybe he could, make some progress on that front. And since then, he has let Liara down. Okay. Anything I need to buy here? Oh yeah, I've got the VI now. I can go ahead and put some fish in the tank.
Pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
I can get this armor too, the Blood Dragon armor.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
You buy this Cerberus armor.
Elkos Combine.
And here's this thing I can buy. If it exists, we carry it.
Don't be left out in the cold.
Come again.
Ask about our full service warranties.
Of course she's feeling okay. She's got pants that are made of rock.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist back.
Damn it, another Cerberus trap?
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Found those out
Damn
there.
right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little present Cerberus left for us.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
And here's the thing I just picked up.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help?
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
See, these two look a little
I just don't
suspicious.
understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah,
This feels so damn petty right now.
What's all this then?
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
Tell me what this guy did to deserve death.
He executed his own friends in cold blood for Cerberus, cleared the path for their troops. Now he's saying he's a vet, and he was suckered in by talk of helping humanity. I don't know what intel he has, and I don't really care either. He dishonored the uniform.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do, but the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Says me.
Superiors.
Oh.
The people we swore to serve and trust. Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Sure.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Oh, another one of these little run around the Citadel
looks like
things.
A collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Krogan leader Urdnot Rex.
Rules be damned. People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut...
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but
Ah, my visor.
isn't the way.
Finally, my visor.
Munitions for deals you never see coming.
Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
Welcome
here.
to Sippertine Armory.
Professional grade
Go ahead and
equipment
pick up
at
that shoulder
reasonable
guard.
prices. That's Sippertine.
Thank you for shopping at Sippertine Armory.
Eh. Oh, hey, Liara.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
Except you're not seeing me. You're sitting there facing the wrong way.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All
Oh, hey, we have
proceeds from
something
today's
for her.
purchases go toward the...
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, Blue Rose of Ilium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No. No, no, no.
Back on the Rachni mission?
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tachanka
Bye, Santa
sun.
Bark. Thank you for joining.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I should
go.
I need to go.
I think I'll go before you.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
And come check this store.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Chest plate, melee
Proceeds
damage.
from all purchases go to help our men
Gauntlets,
and women
recharge speed.
serving in
That's
the
kinda
Alliance.
nice. Well, I gotta spend money on models. Models and fish.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
Okay, let's come over here.
You want my security vids? Bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me?
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some high cordon customers. Scene contains
Word
large
gets out that I'm
scorch marks.
ratting them out to CSEC. You think I can shut that?
Okay.
He's a terrorist. He ought to be locked up.
So, I know I need to go back to the Spectre office. Let's see, is there any other place I need to be?
Please, one moment, please.
Actually, I'm eventually going to have to come down here, so I'll hold off going down here.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. One moment, please.
This little runaround thing, I think I only have to hit about 3 places, but they're
Now
all in different levels. Yeah, get out of the way.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family. My family disowns me.
1 fish, 2 fish, dead fish, shoe fish. I don't know. Batarian access codes, enable. I don't care about that. Authorize that. Authorize the civilian militia. And nothing else I need to buy here. Okay, moving on. Trying to remember where I need to, which level I need to go to now. I think it's the hospital.
Has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempt.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Console in section 2.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers.
There it is on my right. Don't mind me, I'm just using your console.
This is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital.
What an asshole.
That access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Where's the next one? Is that in the holding area? That may be the holding area. I'll go check that out.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E24.
Okay,
Emergency
there.
civilian housing.
Where is it? I
One
think it's
moment,
here.
please.
Nope.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory. One
It's
moment,
not here, is it? Yes, it is here.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to
Ooh, it's a private briefing.
I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Now that will be at the holding area.
Spectre status recognized. Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
What these refugees have been through.
Steve came to the memorial wall. Let me check in on him.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert.
Tap, tap. Hey, let me pat you in the chest. That always makes people feel better.
You give me strength. Thank you.
Let's see. Console's over there by 4. That's right, I know where it is.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Something here that I need.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
No.
Thank you for your patronage.
I'm not messing with that crap.
No infection so far.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting.
Wait.
I should have come here earlier.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
I should have come down here earlier. I forgot to do that because I would have run into Kelly Chambers here. She was actually alive. And what you do is you tell her that she needs to go into hiding and change her name and stuff, since she's former Cerberus. Since I wasn't here to tell her to do that, she didn't survive Cerberus's attack. Forgot. So the doctor was just complaining about, you know, damaged Metagel units. And some idiot spouting off some stuff. Hey.
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I? I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that. I was really stressed out.
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
You what?
Really? Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on. I have an old contact. Ah, come on, Hossel. Help me out. Sorry. The war has him scared.
Hossel? Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is for me.
On Pharos.
I had no idea you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay,
went and got some information out of a console for him.
Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
I don't have that.
Here, at least let me send you my dissertation. Maybe it'll help a little. Anyway, good luck fixing the Metagel dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
So in Mass Effect 1, if you go around, remember all the little side stuff that I wasn't doing? If you go around and find enough of that Matriarch Dillinaga's writing, you know, 8 or 10 or whatever it is, then you can actually translate those schematics.
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
Go. Now I can go talk to the doctor because I've fixed the Metagel dispensers.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Conrad's waving.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest. Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
Also in the first game.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chelik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Yeah. I think there was at least one time that I didn't help her out in Mass Effect 1, just so that she couldn't help Conrad out in Mass Effect 3. And if I recall correctly, he actually does get shot and buys it.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Look, James is playing poker. You can check out this console.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you...
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Commander Shepard, Captain Kaharo Balak, Batarian External Forces. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race, a beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system, well...
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
So, he was actually the villain of the asteroid X-57 mission, which was the Bring Down the Sky DLC from Mass Effect 1, which I skipped over when we were playing Mass Effect 1.
Preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council.
It would have forced me to either choose to kill him and not actually disarm a bomb that would have killed civilians, or choose to let him go so that I could disarm a bomb. So he might have still been alive for this, in which case I'm sure I would have taken the renegade path and taken him out.
Please select a destination.
Because you can do that. I think I've been everywhere now. Time to go to the dock.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Time to get on with the game, now that it's 8:16.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an EZO-core private to
I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garbug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Crucible.
Yes, let's return to the Normandy. Oh, wait, maybe not yet.
Hey, I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
Bring it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup, and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity, and it matters.
You're talking about Udina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same, including you.
Okay. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get you back.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Aye, aye, sir.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Councilor Valorn.
Kai Lang.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him.
With a shotgun at point-blank range.
Stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And Aquarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
The borders are unstable.
Shepard, do you have a moment?
No.
A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay. So I think, since I've only got 9 minutes left in my normal stream time, maybe the thing to do will be to go meet with the Quarians.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute? Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Anyway, I think what I'll do is go meet up with the Quarians, and then next time this is Hackett wanted me to go check out some stuff. This actually leads to the Citadel DLC. Kyling's dossier. Vega wants to talk to me. There's something going on the Citadel. And really, come on. There we go. Okay, I already did that. Allers wants to talk to me. Okay, so there's still a lot of stuff going on. I'm not sure that I'm going to go meet the Quarians tonight, because there's still other things I need to do here. My plan was I'd go meet with the Quarians and then go do these other 2 missions now. Let me head up to my cabin, because I do want to change out my armor stuff. Okay, I can finally put my my visor on. Let's see. Open damage, shield regeneration. Oh, back to that. Melee damage. A little bit of shield there. That'd be kind of nice. I think I'll keep those. And do these things in the cabin that I need to do.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel.
Raffle.
GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
Yeah.
Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
What about playing in bed? No.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
By the way, she doesn't particularly appreciate the in bed comment unless you're playing FemShep.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
I'm okay with that. No.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
I've never done it, but I think you can actually have a little dalliance with her as well, if I recall correctly. Now, James wants to come talk to me.
I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before.
What happened in that movie that we didn't see?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, We were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the Collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the Collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hang of things here. It's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
Okay, so having gotten through that now, I think this will be the place to stop. Remind me next time, let's go... yeah, Chocolates wants to talk to us too. Remind me next time that I want to go do some talk twos, because there's a little bit more conversation to have, I'm sure, with the various people. We'll get back onto the Citadel, because Primarch Victus told us about something going on over there we need to check out. We'll do that little tiny bit. And then there's 2 other side missions to go ahead and knock out. The one of them the trainer brought us, and then the one of them that Liara brought us. That material there will easily take half of next week's session. And then we're going to meet the Quarians. So, like I say, we're about halfway through the game. And you knew we'd have to meet the Quarians sooner or later. So, this is the point in time for actually going ahead and saving the game. Yeah. So it's been good. I'm glad you guys could be here. Hopefully Josh will be around when I do actually start the Leviathan DLC, which I will do at some point after we've met up with the Quarians. I don't know if I'll do it right after, or if I'll go ahead and do some Quarian stuff, do that, come back, something along those lines. So it's coming soon. We need to make sure Josh can join us for that, because even he's never seen it. So thanks again, everybody, for being here, and I will see you next week.